Hey everyone, so today's video I want to talk a little bit about something that got me thinking after I watched this news clip about Justin Bieber and how he's gone ahead and done this video apologizing for certain behaviors, and it got me thinking about how many of us have a past and are not proud of certain things we've done or said or the way we've treated others. And we all, as humans, we grow and evolve and change constantly. And the biggest thing in life is that determines and that kind of identifies the type of person you are is what you've learned from those experiences. It's not about how many people you've hurt or how extravagant the behavior was, but what really determines who you truly are deep down is what you've learned from that experience. And I truly believe that each of us walks around with an image in our mind about who we are and how we want to portray ourselves in the world. And that is a big challenge for most of us. We walk around with this idea of who we want to be in this world and how we want others to perceive us. And then there's also the perception we have of ourselves. And so what I like to encourage a lot of my clients to do is to explore that and to become really self-aware about who you are and who you want to be and how you want to portray yourself in this world, because that's where a lot of the inconsistency happens in life, and can be like this internal moral dilemma, and we take that out actually in our relationships with people, our relationship with food, and the relationship we have with ourselves. So the less clear you are with who you are and the less consistent you are with the image you have in your mind and how you portray yourself in the world, the more of a challenge you're going to face in the world, and the harder you may be on yourself. So that's just kind of what I've seen, is that when your behavior is inconsistent with the idea you have of yourself in your mind, then the harder you are on yourself. And you beat up yourself, and your self-talk gets very toxic, and your behavior becomes toxic. Maybe that leads you to become involved with drugs or alcohol or chronic dating or sexual promiscuity or whatever that looks like, but it comes out in other behaviors. And so the more you can practice in getting to know yourself and then taking that awareness and consistently applying it in your life, then that leads to greater happiness, and it leads to healthy behaviors and healthy relationships. And it's about knowing who you are and having the ability to take that knowledge you have about yourself and expressing that in the world, and being able to consistently portray that image you have of who you are in the world. And that will bring you happiness. That will bring you and attract people into your life that are also doing the same. And so this is just what I kind of came up with as I'm reading about Justin Bieber's apology about, his behavior and what he's done, and his comment about that's not the person who he is or who he wants to be. And, we all do that. We all do things where we're like, that's not the person I want to be. That's not who I am in this world. So why am I doing it? And it's about self-awareness, learning from that experience, and then making the changes so that you can consistently be that person you want to be. And do it without fear, and do it without worrying about what people will say to you if you make these changes in who you are, or how you want other people to see you. So get out there in the world. Learn from your mistakes. Be that person that you want to be. Be that person that you perceive in your own mind about who you are, who the root of where that root of your identity is. And be that person, because we all want to see it. I know I want to see it. I want to be with real people and have relationships with real people who are showing me that side of them of who they truly are. So have a happy Thursday, and I am sitting in my car waiting for my daughter. It is a snowy, wet, rainy kind of mild day here in Northern Ontario, and those are my musings for today. So I wish you all the best. Have a great day.